Talk about eat down. This is so cute. If y'all like this look and you like this slick back, make sure that y'all stay tuned. We're doing a chit chat, get ready with me while I do my hair and my makeup, and we're just gonna deep dive into a couple of things that's been on my mind heavy. That's becoming a more disciplined woman, hell, just a better woman in general. I'll be giving y'all a few tips on what works for me, as well as just being vulnerable with things that I'm going through and what I'm experiencing that's making me come to this realization that, girl, you need to get on your shit right now. If you are interested in this topic, or you just want to see this makeup look and how I did my hair, keep watching. The way I be coming on here looking any kind of way, child, put up what we can, because y'all know I'm still a little bald. Alright, so in this chit chat, get ready with me, y'all. We gonna get into hair and makeup, but we're not gonna talk about it because it's only so many times I can explain me doing the same kind of makeup over and over and over and over again. I really don't switch it up for real. We're going to have a discussion, a very mature, womanly discussion about being more disciplined. I even got notes. I came so prepared. And for the makeup look, it's not gonna be nothing crazy. It's literally just something super quick, super simple. I don't like no makeup look that take me hours to do. And I'll be putting a little primer on my eyebrows. This Power Grip one, it makes it sticky. It makes that pomade I be using stick just a little more. This idea literally dawned on me yesterday because I was planning out content for the week. Now, me personally, I'm not much of a planner, and it used to make me feel like, oh, I'm the boss, I'm doing whatever I want, I ain't gotta report to nobody, and can't nobody tell me what to do. I just felt so macho about it. But then I really looked at my life, and I looked at where I'm at now, where I could have been had I instilled more rules within myself, and I realized, oh girl, you're not where you want to be because you lack discipline. Say what you want about people who work jobs and they got to report to somebody. Those people have discipline instilled within them to get up and go to work and do what somebody else says and get their job done so that they can get their paycheck and go on about their day. That's discipline. That takes work. That is not easy. My homegirl called me crying every day that she got to clock in that job, but she goes and she clocks in that job, versus someone who wants to just do whatever they want every day. They lack discipline. Their day is kind of willy-nilly. They don't have any set schedule. When things happen, they're caught by surprise, and it's just like, what you surprised for? You didn't set nothing in place. You didn't set no plan in place. You didn't set nothing up to make sure that you're going to be good no matter what. There was this girl that popped up on my Instagram Reels, and when I tell y'all, she ate me up, made me think about my life different, so much so I got out that bed, I got on that iPad, and I got to work. She said, there are girls outworking you right now. You're not sad, you're just lazy. You didn't get up, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Everybody got something they're going through, and instead of just crying about it, they got up and they did something about it. You're sitting over here complaining to all your friends, but you won't get up and do nothing about it, and you expect for your situation to be different. You wondering why you so behind. Get up. You've been lazy this whole time. You done slacked off this whole time. And just because your excuses are valid doesn't mean they're not excuses. They're still excuses, whether they're valid or not. What are you going to do about it? Because it's not going to change. Whether you get rich or you stay broke, everybody else's life is going to stay the same. You have to make a decision for yourself on how you want to live and act on it. So starting my discipline journey, for me, it starts with God. And I'm going to be honest, reading your Bible is the hardest, easiest thing to do. It's so simple to just pick up the book, but it's so hard to pick up that book, especially because you know they're going to have all them confusing words in it. I don't necessarily agree with everything in the Bible. Some of it confuses me. Some of it throws me off a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. But I still read it, but because I feel like that's me showing God I can be disciplined and committed. Like, I'm the type of person, I want everybody to be committed to me. I want everybody to do what they say. I want everybody to stand on their word. But when it's time for me to commit to myself, I don't do it. When it's time for me to be disciplined and stand on my word that I give to myself, I don't do it. So how do you expect for other people to keep their word with you if you don't keep your word with you? How many times you said I'm going to go to that gym? How many times did you say I'm going to get up, I'm going to get ready, I'm going to start my day at this time so that I can be more productive? How many times did you say I'm not going to let my child get in the way of me accomplishing my goals and living my dreams? I'm not going to use my baby as an excuse. How many times did you say that? And again, at the end of the day, whether you do it or you don't, the only person being affected by it negatively or positively is you. Okay, cousins, at least they cousins, child. I don't know. Something's feeling a little off right now. After literally beating myself down and making myself feel bad, because I don't know, I'm that type of person. When it comes to motivation, I need that really mean kind of motivation. I need that get your ass up and get out that bed type of motivation. Not that, come on sweetie, you can do it, you can do it. All that you can do is shit do not work on me. I need for you to cuss me out and make me do what I'm supposed to do. So I had to cuss myself out last night. After I did, I got up and I started planning. Now I'm going to tell you all what I came up with, things that I feel like are going to help me become more disciplined, and things that I'm going to start implementing into my life, and then maybe these same things can help you. At the end of the day, perfection is not the goal. Getting better every single day, that's the goal. So step 1 to becoming a more disciplined woman: don't look like your situation. If you're down, don't look like it. If you're broke, don't look like it. Because if you look like it and you see that in the mirror, it's just going to amplify what you're already feeling. Get up, get dressed, make yourself feel better, and trick your brain into thinking that what your situation is right now is not real. We're not actually broke. We're not actually depressed. We're not actually going through what it looks like we're going through. Don't let that get to you. Trick yourself into feeling better, and then you're gonna feel better. You may not feel it in the moment, but I guarantee you, if you're anything like me, after you finish doing your makeup, after you finish doing your hair, and you just finish putting on a matching set, some nice jewelry, you know, just accessorize a little bit, something that makes you feel confident, you're not gonna feel like your situation. Sometimes we just need to escape our reality just a little bit. I don't care if you gotta wake up and put on a whole different persona and pretend that you're somebody else. Pretend that you're the future version of you right now so that you can get there. Becoming a better version of yourself takes a certain level of delusion. I don't care what nobody say. You need to be just a little bit delusional about your situation so that you don't have to feel that. Because honestly, the weight of what you're dealing with is probably heavy. It's probably heavy as hell. You've been holding on to it and probably dealing with it by yourself too. That don't make it no better. And if you anything like me, people look at you and they don't even see it. They don't see the struggle, they don't see the pain, they don't see the depression, they don't see the anxiety, they don't see the weight of everything that you have going on in your mind, they don't see the overthinking, they don't see none of that. They just look at you and they think you got it together. That's a blessing and a curse, honestly, because you would want somebody to say, oh, I got you. I see you're going through it and I got you. But God gave you the gift of looking strong because you are strong. You just need to walk in it. That's easier said than done though, of course, because I want to be a damsel in distress sometimes. I want for somebody to just come in and say, you know what? Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm going to pick everything up for you. I'm going to put all this stuff in place for you. I'm going to do all the work for you. I'm going to make sure that you're okay. I'm going to take care of everything. We want that, especially as women. Like, you want somebody to just come in and save you. But let's be real. I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 in a couple days. In all 24 of these years, ain't nobody came. So let me stop being delusional. Let me stop waiting on Prince Charming or the perfect friend or whatever. Let me stop waiting on that. Let me start creating my own momentum. And then once I start doing it for myself, it's going to attract so many people to help me. When I'm moving, people automatically around me start moving. I don't know what it is, but it works every time. People don't want to be a part of the beginning process. Let's just be honest. People don't want to be a part of what you got going on until it looks like you really going somewhere and you're doing something. Nobody wants to latch on to a failing project. So start moving now. And everybody that you want to help you, it may not be the people that you imagine helping you, but you're going to start attracting new people that come into your life, better people that are willing to help you, wanting to see you be better, and they're going to start putting you in different positions. They're going to open up opportunities for you. They're going to be your saving grace, and you're going to be like, damn, I wish I was here this whole time. But really, if they was here the whole time, picking you up, helping you get out the bed, doing everything for you, you would have never did this on your own. I truly believe God needs to see us do some sort of work ourselves before he just gets up and move. Because y'all know God, he can literally snap his finger and boom, everything that you've ever imagined plus more will be there. But what will that teach you? God is not a genie. He's not here to just magically, you asked for this, here you are. God doesn't serve us. We serve God. We're the ones that's supposed to be putting in the work and have faith in him and know that he's going to provide no matter what. You're going to get your daily bread no matter what, but you got to do something. Just like life, you can't get something for nothing. What do y'all think this is? And not even y'all, what did I think this is? I used to lay in my bed like, God, please. Begging, child, just begging. God, please, I need 1 million followers. I need 1 million subscribers. Give me $1 million worth of order. Million. I ain't even put in $1 million worth of work, but I want $1 million worth of orders. You know, I ain't even put in $1 million worth of content, but I want $1 million worth of sponsorships. How do that work? Yes, God gives grace. Yes, there are times where you put in this much work and God will give you this much reward. There are times where that happen. But at least put in this much work. Like, come on now. Faith of a mustard seed. Do a mustard seed of work at least just to get the ball rolling. But stop asking for stuff that you haven't even tried to work for. Because first and foremost, God is going to see your heart. If your heart not in the right place, you're just sitting here begging from a victimized mindset. Like, who wants to help that? Who wants to save that? Think about it like this your friend. This your friend, they always crying about how they want better for themselves. They want to do this, they want to do that, but they never get up and actually do anything. You got the supplies to be able to help them and get them there. You got resources, you got connections, you got all of that available, and they know this. That's why they complain to you. They know you can help them, and you sit there and you tell them, okay, well, just go ahead and open up your website. Okay, well, just go ahead and start building the product first, and then I can get some people to you. Okay, just go ahead and apply to this job, and I'm gonna call the people up there and I'm gonna put you on. And they never apply. They never do that first step. Would you still want to help them? This your friend and you care about them dearly and you're trying to put them on, but they never get up to do the first step, yet they steady complaining to you. Are you gonna take them serious? Are you gonna help them in the end? Are you going to pick them up and force them to apply to that job so that you can put them on? Are you going to build the product for them so that they can get all the credit for a business that they didn't even put together? No. So if you lazy like me, think about God's blessings that way. I don't think I deserve for God to bless me with $1 million worth of orders if I ain't even put in just $100,000 worth of work. Like, what are we blessing? I'm not going to treat it right because I didn't do the work for it. Are you working hard enough? Or are you just complaining, hoping that somebody sympathize with you and say, oh, it's going to be okay. Oh, you are working hard. Oh, you are doing a lot. Don't be so hard on yourself. Please be harder on yourself. You probably need to be harder on yourself. I'm not going to lie to you. You probably should be harder on yourself. You ain't hard enough. Get up and start. Do something. I don't care what it is. You're not going to get it right the first time. Everything may not, because I hope it just magically work out for you, of course. But do something. Take that first step and then pray for God to bring people in your life to help you with the next steps. But you got to take the first step. Next thing I'm also working on is being an attractive person. And this isn't just beauty, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but this is with everything I do. Like, if I want to attract good things, if I want to attract good people around me, I need to be a good person. I need to do good things, because what you reap is what you sow. And that's why I'm a firm believer. I will treat you exactly how I want to be treated. If you come into my life, I'm going to give you respect off the back. I'm going to give you trust off the back. I'm going to give you everything that I'm supposed to give you off the back, because I would want for somebody to come into my life and treat me with that same level of respect, same level of trust, everything. But if you snake me, I am not far enough in my saving journey for me to just look the other way. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Hang it up. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do you something crazy, because if I did something like what you did, I would expect for somebody to do me something crazy. I take accountability in everything I do. So if I know I'm wrong, I'm gonna expect to get done wrong. I'm gonna expect for something to happen to me. I'm gonna expect for punishment. If I get grace, I get grace, but I move the way that I would want people to move around me. If you don't want people talking about you, don't talk about people. If you want people supporting your business, support other people's businesses. You can't get nothing and you ain't gave nothing. It's like going in the store. The store is not just going to give you whatever you want. We need that money. You can get your product after you give us your money. It's just how life works. I encourage y'all to learn how to be the type of people y'all want in your life. A lot of people say, oh, I don't want nobody that's fake around me. I don't want nobody sitting over here gossiping all day. And what you do every day? Yap, 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 yap. Gossiping about everything under the sun, talking about what old girl from high school is doing. Girl, that's none of your, first of all, that's none of your business. You don't even get paid to talk about other people. So you out here doing shit for free? I don't like that. It is free to be a good person. It actually costs to be a bad person. Whether that costs you an ass whooping or something, like something's gonna happen to your ass for being a bad person. So don't do it. Just don't do it, friend. Just don't do it. If you the type you want to gossip about everybody, you want to make other people feel bad, you want to be a mean girl so bad, you want to bully something, I don't like that. I do not like that. One thing about me, I hate a bully. I bully a bully. Like, I'm grinds my gears, boo-boo. It grind my gears. It costs nothing to be nice to people. It costs nothing to treat people right. And y'all want to be mean for what? Y'all want to treat people bad for what? Because you miserable? Please go get you some money. I got my lashes done. This makeup is looking so good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is such a clean, everyday type of beat. Just cute. I love it. And I'm actually, y'all know in that last video, if y'all paying attention, I hope y'all paying attention. But in the last video, I was using my eyeshadow palette for my contour. I forgot I had this. This is the Black Radiance contour palette. I got this from Target, and this is in the shade Dark to Deep. I used this middle one just now. That actually looks really good. That's actually a pretty bronzy brown. I like it a lot. I'm gonna start using this again so y'all can stop making fun of me for using eyeshadow, because I'm sorry, it worked. When it work, it work. I need to contour my nose because y'all know I got that honker on me and it's looking real white right now. But just to go back to becoming a more disciplined woman, everything that you want in life is literally right there. Like, I get it, people talking about inflation. When people talk about inflation, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I shut up. When people say, oh, everybody's broke right now, I shut up. Why? Because I don't want to subscribe to that at all. What the fuck? Hold on. I don't subscribe to that theory at all. I don't believe that everybody in the world is broke right now. Yes, is there inflation? Is that a fact? Yes, that is a fact. Do I believe everybody is being affected by it right now? No, because if I subscribe to that belief, then people are not going to buy my product. Because my mind is going to tell me nobody can afford to spend extra money on their hair care. Now, why would I think some crazy shit like that? Like, no. That's counterproductive. Everybody is not struggling, and you are not going to be struggling long. Yes, there is an inflation. You are not going to be affected by it. Why? Because you're putting in the work so that you don't have to worry about things like that. You don't have to look at how much eggs cost. You don't have to look at what everybody else is going through in the job market, because you are setting yourself up right now by being disciplined and getting in God's good graces. If you was a terrible person, you're becoming a better person now. You're doing what you need to do so that things of the world do not affect you, because your faith ain't got nothing to do with this world and everything to do with God. I feel like everybody has forgot about crazy faith. Like, nobody's talking about crazy faith anymore, and that was popping for a minute. And when everybody was talking about crazy faith heavily, the last time I remember, it was like during COVID time. And so many businesses were popping off. So many people were making a bunch of money. So many people were achieving their goals. And that's because they subscribed in their mind. When I say subscribe, that means your brain is now wired to think this way. So when they subscribe to the crazy faith mindset, no matter what's going on around me, I'm going to get money. How is people becoming millionaires in a pandemic where everybody lost their job, then nobody had no extra money, nobody could even leave their house? Where was the money coming from? That's the definition of crazy faith. What's going on in this world has nothing to do with me. I want to make $1 million. I want to get this money. I want my business to be successful. I want to touch the hearts of millions of people. I want people to watch me and gain something from me, and I'm going to leave it to God. That's what I want. That's all that matters. I hope it's in alignment with God. Lord, I'm praying to you that you help this get done, and that's it. I'm not looking at what's going on around me. I don't care what people call, oh, this going on. That ain't got nothing to do with me, sister. That has nothing to do with me. All that talk about people being broke, keep it over there. Not my people. We ain't broke. We got it. In fact, we got more than enough. I don't know what to do with all that we got. But all of that comes with discipline. You can't just say it one time and then think that boom, it's gonna be that. No, you have to try. You have to say it every day. It has to become a part of your affirmations. It has to become part of your routine. Which gets me into my next step, creating a routine. For me personally, that's with content. I sat down and I wrote out content ideas for this entire week. I'm gonna have a crazy week coming up. So instead of just letting my week take me through the ringer and do whatever it want to do with me. I'm going to set the rules, I'm going to set the tone, and I'm going to wake up with this to-do list that I prepped the night before, and I'm going to start knocking it down. If shit comes in and it starts happening, that's fine. I still have a plan in place, which means I have a grounding for how my day was going to be versus just laying in bed waiting on something to happen. You have to build momentum into the life that you want to live. When you move more, I talked about this in my vlog actually, where I was telling people, like, for whatever reason, I don't know how this works, but when I get up, I get dressed, I get ready, I go to the gym, I do my Bible study, I start making money. Why? I don't know. None of that stuff has anything to do with my actual business. My business is hair mask and hair growth oil. Like, I sell those things and I have a hair vendor list. That's my business. The gym, nothing to do with it. Bible study, nothing to do with it. But for whatever reason, when I take care of myself in those ways and I build up that momentum, I build up that energy, I build up that attraction, I build up that confidence within myself, now business is starting to flourish. Now it's translating in my friendships. Now I'm having good times when I'm out with friends. I'm feeling more social. I don't have as much anxiety. I just feel like a better person. Create momentum in your life. Figure out what that means for you. For me, like I said, I get up, go to the gym, get ready, take care of my daughter. I get dressed in a matching set. I love a cute basic set. Something simple. Accessorize it with a bunch of gold. I love it. That's my thing. That makes me feel like I'm put together. That makes me feel very just grown woman. Like, when you see me out, you look at me and you say, oh, she got her stuff together. You need something like that. Figure out what that is for you. What makes you feel confident? What makes you feel put together? What makes you feel like, oh, I'm that. I'm the woman that I'm trying to be. And do it. Do it every single day. Don't look at it like a chore, like, oh, I gotta get ready. Like, no, I get to get ready today. I get to get up and look cute. I get to do my makeup. I get to go to the gym. Being a positive, optimistic person is honestly not the easiest thing, especially when you got real life being thrown at you. But aim to be that. Make that the goal. It may not be that every day, but make that the goal so that you can try to become that. You can try to be positive every day. You can try to do better every day. You can try to be this woman that just glows with femininity, like just I dream about the woman I'm wanting to become every single day. I think about her every single day, like, I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to be this girl, because she's the type of girl that when she walks in the room, it gets brighter. When she comes around, people are laughing. When she's near, everybody feels her energy, and it's just so infectious that you automatically want to do better in life. You automatically want to be next to her. You automatically want to gain from her or soak up whatever you feel like she has to offer. That's the kind of woman I want to be. I naturally have a giving heart, so it's for people to come around me and they can feel that makes me happy. I want for people to be able to see my heart on my sleeve. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody else, they so scared of it, like, oh, you can't show people that. Yes, there are bad people in the world. Do I subscribe that everybody is bad in the world? No. Do I subscribe to the fact that there's more bad people in the world than good people? No. I think social media loves negativity and they amplify the negative things in life. But I don't feel like there are that many bad people in the world. I think they're there. Absolutely. I think you should use your intuition to be able to decipher who should be around you and who shouldn't be around you. But do I think that you should go around with your heart covered up and you just don't show nobody you got a good heart? No. Do I think you should go around being macho and just hard on everybody because you've been hurt before? No. If I told y'all all the shit that happened to me, y'all been and looked at me like, damn, for real? All that? Like, yeah, bitch, all that. But am I going to show that? Am I going to bring that into future relationships, friendships, bonds? No. Am I going to walk around mad at the world because some of the people in the world did me dirty? No. That's them. And like I said, you reap what you sow. So whatever they got coming to them for whatever they've done, that's on them. Whatever I got coming to me for what I've done, that's on me. It just is what it is, y'all. All you can do is be better every single day. Don't go around punishing people for what other people have done. That's not right. You wouldn't want nobody doing that to you. That's why everybody be saying, I ain't even did nothing. Because most of the time, I ain't even did nothing. Y'all gotta heal. Y'all gotta heal. That was a little off topic, but I felt that in my spirit. We need to get into this hair. Makeup is pretty much done. I've been using this Milani spray, but honestly, I don't like it, so I'm not gonna use it. I don't even be feeling like I need to use spray when I get done with my makeup, but y'all see. And then we're gonna get into this hair. Ooh, child. We could leave it like this, but I really want to do a slick back. Slick backs just make me feel like I'm so put together. I got my life together. I'm just ready to, I don't know, child. I just feel like I'm doing something when I would slick my hair back. And I think I'm gonna go just straight back. Pony. My head is big as hell. Should we do a middle part? Yeah, let's add that middle part in there. I feel like I got just a little bit off topic when it came to just being a disciplined woman. But honestly, all of that in my eyes plays into it. Like, discipline isn't just what you do every day, it's how you think. In fact, I think how you think is the most important part of being disciplined. The part getting settled. Hold on. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do my hair for my birthday. I know I'm late because my birthday is literally in 3 days. And I fly out the morning of my birthday. We're going to Puerto Rico, y'all. I'm currently working on a birthday prep vlog, and then that's gonna get posted on the 14th or on the day of the 15th. Probably schedule that post. I'm gonna stay up all night editing it because I want it to go out on time. And then I'm going to post, this is actually cute. Y'all seen Resident Evil? Where she had her slick back, oh shoot. Hair a little curly, hold on. Shop hair therapy. If you want your hair to be so thick you break a comb. That's crazy. I'm still gonna use it because it's my comb. This might have to be one of my looks now. This is so cute. I almost don't want to do a slick back because this looks cute. Like, just like this. Hold on. What we doing? Hold on. What we doing? But yeah, I'm going to Puerto Rico for my birthday. I've never been. I'm so excited. This is gonna be, I mean, I've been to Miami, I've been to California, but I feel like that's the first real tropical vibe that I'm gonna get. It does says it's gonna be raining every day that I'm out there. I hate that for me, but I hope that this weather clear up. I done prayed about it a whole bunch of times because what? Only God can do it. To do my slick back, I'm gonna be using nothing but oil-based products, because if you find that your hair is breaking off every time that you put a slick back or you do any sort of ponytail or bun, whether your hair is breaking off on the edges or it's breaking off in your ponytail area, or you have like short pieces where you normally have the ponytail, it's because two reasons. It could be the ponytail holder itself. If you're using anything rubber, child, stop. What is wrong with you? Don't do that no more. I use this silky scrunchie because it doesn't pull my hair out. It's not causing too much tension, nothing. This is perfect for me. Or you can use one that has like that cotton, that has like the cotton thread around it. But anything rubber, absolutely not. And then two, it's the products. If you're using nothing but gel to slick your hair back, that's also causing all that breakage because you're putting this product that's very, very drying in your hair. Use a thick oil-based product that's going to create enough slip in your hair to not only slick it down, but to also maintain the strength in your hair strand. If your hair has the oil coating on the outside of it, that ponytail holder isn't just going to rip out your hair when you pull it out because it's covered in healthy oils that maintain the strength of your hair. Here's one. Hair therapy. Use hair therapy. This is a thick oil-based, pretty much all oils, hair mask that I use for my hair. I use it for my daughter's hair. This is the best thing for it. As you rub it in your hands, it goes from yellow and it starts to get clear where it just turns into the oil. No, it doesn't tint your hands at all. It's all natural, hence the yellow. That's turmeric. Turmeric is really good for your hair. It's an antioxidant. Cover your hair in this It's gonna give you a super pretty shine. It smells super good. If you like that warm scented smell, it smells like shea butter, coconut, and a hint of vanilla. And you're just gonna coat your hair in it, especially around the edges, in your problem areas. You're gonna really just soak it into your hair. I'm using a smoothing brush, but you can take any brush, and you're just gonna really get it in there. Do you see that shine? You see the shine on the hair? Your hair needs to look shiny. It needs to look healthy after you finish putting in the product. Your slick backs should not look dry and damaged and crusty. It should look healthy. It should look like when you take your slick back out, that you're just gonna have this super healthy, thick, natural hair. And I know some people, they feel like, oh, well, it's ripping my hair out because of the tension. The proper amount of tension actually promotes hair growth. My mom used to put our hair in a ponytail and a braid every day. She would cover our hair in oil and she would slick it back just like this, except it wouldn't have no middle part. It'd just be this real tight slick back ponytail. She never used rubber bands unless it was at the end of the braid, but for the base of our ponytail, she would use those cotton ponytail holders. I just personally like the silky one better, but if you feel like that silky one isn't going to hold your hair tight enough, then I would use the cotton one. Just don't use rubber bands. That's all I ask. I'm gonna show you a picture. Hair used to be down to my ass. Like, long hair, don't care. My hair's been long all my life. Literally, even in my adult years. I cut my hair off this short so many different times, and then my hair just grows right back. I know exactly what I need to do to make my hair grow back. And fast, because waiting 10 years for your hair to grow to your butt is crazy. And if you want to take it a step further, something that will really help is if you use these two in combination. This is the hair growth oil. This is mint based. The mint in it is going to open up your scalp and open up your pores to all these different products and let all of the oil soak in. You have just the right amount of tension to pull your hair. Add this oil to it. It's going to help your hair grow even faster. You would just take the drops and add it. This oil is not a heavy oil, so you can literally add it in daily if you want. You can add it in every other day. Whatever you feel is necessary for your hair, use it. Goal for 2025, healthy hair. Healthy hair and a disciplined woman. And then for my edges, I just use some gel. I gotta have my edges done when I do my slick back. My forehead gives large. Alright, y'all, the camera died, but this is the final look. Hopefully y'all enjoyed our little chit chat. I know it's a little bit everywhere, but something in my spirit just started taking me just, girl. I don't know. I just felt it on my heart to say all those things, and I hope that it helps you out, y'all. I'm turning 25, and I'm just having all of these epiphanies where I'm just like, girl, you really got to get on it, because I know that I'm gifted. I know I'm anointed. I know I have favor over my life. And to sit here and not take full advantage of it because I'm lacking something as simple as discipline and commitment, I feel like it's disrespecting God and what he gave you. So if you're feeling this same type of way, I highly suggest you take this as your sign to really get on your shit. I don't know how to nicely tell you, oh, go get it, girl, go get it. I'm your big sister right now. Get your ass up and do better. You can do better. It's so simple to do better. It starts with a feeling and then you turn it into action. Just keep going. Every day you're not going to feel like doing it, but that's what discipline is for. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Quote of the day, do it anyway. Quote of the day, do it anyway. And you're going to thank yourself in the end for it. But thank you all so much for watching. Go to Layaluxuries.com. Make sure you shop with Layaluxuries. Follow Layaluxuries on TikTok, Instagram. Subscribe to Layaluxuries. Anything Layaluxuries, support. You won't regret it. And I will see y'all in my next video.